could resonate with my Aries moon and my Aries rising people. All right. Only take what resonates, throw away what does not. This is a general reading. All right. So some parts of it may fit with you, some of it may not, and that's okay. That's absolutely okay. I got the word triangle. All right. Some of you could be in a love triangle, or there could be triangulation going on, or pyramid schemes. What else? What else is anything that you can relate to a triangle? Okay. Something about that. Something about this triangle or triangulation has been beneficial to you in some sense of the word, is another thing that I'm getting. I'm getting a lot for Aries. I wasn't expecting that. Something about sex money. Somebody could have been paid for like sexual work, or they were financially invested in having sex with somebody. Oh, I'm just saying, if this is not the case, some of you may finally have the money you need to travel somewhere abroad, all right? Or to pay for a legal issue, all right? Aries. All right. Energy for the Aries people, please. What's the current energy for Aries? Y'all, I was too tired to do this set of readings, but I have to work tomorrow, and this is the last one I had to do, so I'm pushing myself to do it anyway, so bear with me. Aries. It's like 11:30 at night, and I have to go to work in the morning. Aries. Energy for Aries. I'm getting something about sticky situations also. Something about the need for gratitude. Yeah, your cards don't want to come out either. The other reading I just did, it was like that too. It's like slow getting the cards out. That may be my lack of energy though. There we are. Communications, contracts, agreements, something with younger siblings or neighbors could be relevant, or the local neighborhood, all right? Aries. Could be communications around a legal issue, or communications that bring balance to a situation you're involved in. Or some of you could be making a communication contract or agreement with a Libra person. Okay. Or you could be talking to them. Yeah, whatever. Aries. Maybe about a Pisces person. All right. Or this could be something about some sort of an agreement here, all right, regarding a relationship and lack of boundaries. There could be something about that for some of you. Some of you could be communicating or doing some sort of an agreement around a legal issue that you're very emotional about. I'm giving you all the different things I can think of that this can mean. There's so many different reasons this could show up. Either way, communication is key. Finding balance, all right, is also important. Being fair, all right. Considering other people's emotions is also fair. I can't see a lot of you communicating to somebody about a lack of boundaries. I'm just being honest. I don't know what this is talking about, but let me get one more clarifier. Aries, please. Aries. Oops. This even can be communication about somebody needing to balance their emotions. Or to stop being wishy-washy, illusional or delusional. I'm going to take that one. Yeah. I don't know. We've got the sun here. Could be dealing with a Leo person also. What's at the bottom? Hold on. Jealousy, vindictiveness, spitefulness, underworld activities. Okay, there could be something about those subject matters for some of you. Let's move on because I have no idea what that means. It could be something as simple as you either are communicating or need to communicate that there needs to be balance because there's been a lack of boundaries in a situation. And maybe putting the spotlight on that. I have no idea. Let's keep going. I don't know if I had more cards. This feels kind of like there's not enough cards in here, but it looks right. Aries. What's going on for my Aries people? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini also. I'm not counting that. Aries. Some of you may be taking some sort of leap of faith. This is weird. I'm getting a saying, and it's not even something I've heard before. Despite my best attempts. What is this? But despite my best attempts, what? I don't know what this is. I'm getting pieces of it. Despite my best attempts. Y'all, I can't hear it. I'm hearing, like I'm literally hearing. There's something about, despite my best attempts, I cannot find the grave. All right, y'all. So this means, to me, it means like somebody who can't seem to find a way to end something. All right. Aries. Some of you could be holding on too tightly to money or holding on too tightly to a person. Some of you could be holding on to a family member or a mother figure. Or being greedy with a mother or a family figure. I mean, a mother or somebody in your family. Everybody's story is going to be different. Aries. Okay. Okay, I don't like this. This is you or somebody else who's holding on to somebody just to have power over them. Because that's a bullying card. This could be something to do with a family member's romance, a mother's romance, a mother's child, so another a sibling, or a situation between a mother and a child. Okay. Aries. Do I want? Yeah, I'm gonna take that one. I almost get this feeling of somebody took a leap of faith to hold on to someone and to bully them so they would walk away. All right. I don't know. Aries. It may not be that exact energy, but it's something like it. Aries. This person may have had health issues, or this may have been somebody who was like of service. All right. I don't know. Aries. Hold on. Aries. Yeah. It's like bullying somebody. It's like holding on to them and then bullying them to walking away. And then like the person like feels afraid to move on. All right. Whoever this is. Aries. Y'all, whoever this person is that you were holding on, or situation that you were holding on to, you didn't even really want. That's what it's saying. You didn't even want this situation. Aries. You even said so. You even said you didn't want this situation. Now you're pretending like you didn't say that? Or you're dancing around that subject? Aries. Yeah. And you got wish fulfillment by not being honest about this situation. All right? There's something you're upset about, though. Aries. Some of you could have been backstabbed, or you could have backstabbed somebody else, all right? Somebody, you know, for some of you, it could be like this person, you didn't really want them around, or you didn't want the situation, whatever it is, but you thought by not admitting to it that you would get wish fulfillment out of it somehow, and now you're upset, okay? Maybe because you backstabbed somebody or because they backstabbed you, all right? Somebody who knows that you don't want to be with them definitely could have backstabbed you. I mean, there's a reason why you didn't want to be with them, right? I'm looking to make sure all the cards are turned the same way. It looks like they are. Okay. Aries. One more card. Some of you may be upset because bringing this person in made you have to backstab a third party. All right, that could be a thing too. Okay. Look, there's something about you backstabbing an offer or somebody backstabbing your offer. Could be a Gemini person, a Virgo person, a Libra, a Pisces, or a Leo, if I didn't already say that. Yeah, whatever this is. All right, some of you are stuck because you have like sexual guilt also, and also something about being financially invested in a situation, but I'm not going to go that far. We're just going to say there's some sort of offer that was made here, and now you have guilt and you're stuck because it's like it's almost like you made an offer that you didn't want to and even said you didn't want to make, but you already did. All right. I don't know. There's some kind of energy like that. It has something to do with your family or your mother or a mother figure, or a home, okay, or a living situation. Any of that. All right, move on. Tell me if that resonates. I'm not really sure I understand, but for some of you, there could be something about, like I said, sexual guilt or something about needing to apologize. All right. Again, this could be you or them. Let's move on to the Fallen Angel deck. Hi, Atticus. Yeah, I have. And the thing is, I have to work tomorrow, and I'm trying to just like get through all of the readings, and this is the last one. And I'm actually too tired to do this, but I'm doing it anyway, just so that I have them all done before I have to go to work. And I do work in the morning. So, all right. What's going on with my Aries people? This could be a continuation, or this could be a totally different Aries, or a totally different situation, or both. Restraint. So, this feels like anger that's restrained, like anger that's being pushed down. Maybe regarding a relationship or a partner. Aries. Okay. For some of you, you may have like some rage inside you. Like I'm not trying to say you're going to like go out and, that. Not that way. But like there's anger and rage inside of you. And some of you may feel like you have to step away. All right? In some way. Aries. Oh. Y'all got this settlement card too. Are y'all among the thieves of the settlement that I've been reading about for years? Because in a sentence, this could say that you restrained and changed a settlement. Or withheld and changed a settlement. Okay. Either way, let's just forget that. Rage inside that I'm feeling, repressed anger, could have something to do with a partner or a relationship. Also something about money and service to other people, all right? Or the health of another person. Aries. It may be your partner that helped you to change this, or, you know, withhold or change this settlement. There could be something about that too for some of you. It may not have been actually you. Why do I get this show-off energy? You thought you, I mean, it's like whoever did this, they were like really cocky and proud of themselves. Could have something to do with a job or a father figure for some. Aries. Aries. Cocky, celebrating. This is big dickhead energy. Aries. Whether this is you or them. Aries. Somebody celebrated the deception. Yeah, this is a dickhead. This is a dickhead. And the saddest part about it is, it's a dickhead that's proud of themselves for being a dickhead. Toxic masculinity much? It could be a feminine too, but something about you celebrating, or this person celebrating the deception. I thought I saw another card over there. Let me grab that. There we go. Y'all, whoever this person can kiss the fattest part of my ass. I'm just saying. Good night, Atticus. Yeah, this person can kiss the fattest part of my ass, because this person is a dickhead and they actually celebrate being a dickhead. Aries. It feels like, and I could be wrong here, whatever this deception is changing though, all right? You may be upset about that, because, or whoever this person is may be really upset about this because it's like a blow to their ego. Also could be legal consequences for some, or this could go on to the news or newspapers for some also. Aries. Let me take this one. It's like any empathy you had changed here. Why are you fighting somebody? All right, this person is fighting you, or you're fighting them, or both. Two people are fighting each other. It can be either way. Aries. Why do I get, there's a kind of like a feeling like somebody's, this, y'all, I don't know if there's a transit going on that's like dealing out karma, but it kind of feels like somebody's dealing out karma here. It's like you lacked empathy with somebody. Any empathy you had, you lost with them, all right? You could have been fighting with them or about them or something like that, and it led to you experiencing a misfortune yourself. Upsets around money, maybe even work, or even your father or a father figure. Mm-hmm. Kind of this feeling now, I don't know what to do. Well, one thing is stop being a dickhead. How about that? Start there. Stop being a dickhead. Whoever this is, again, may not be you. There's something about preventing someone from, I don't know, it's restraining somebody, persuading somebody, fighting somebody, taking your time about something. Now it's like you're afraid you're going to lose something. Or you already have. Okay. I really don't know what this is about. You disputed and celebrated a misfortune, bringing about restraints, deceptions, upheaval, making changes slowly regarding a sympathy. What is the, wait, regarding a sympathy? What the fuck? You moved slowly regarding a settlement because you had empathy for someone, because they had persuaded you in some way, or lied to you, or seduced you in some way. Could be a thing for some of you too. I'm not getting anything. I mean, maybe the numbers will, because I didn't really look at the numbers. I'm not really getting anything about a partner here. I'm getting just you, or just this one person in this reading. Okay. You restrained and changed a settlement and were persuasive. You celebrated a deception and transformed your empathy and fought. Now you're experiencing misfortunes relating to this change, and it's like you don't know how to recover from this now. Mm-hmm. All right, this is you or them. Like I said, not judging, because it may not even be you. And you may have good reasons, but in the end, the game's caught up with whoever this person is. All right? Y'all, somebody's cooking something downstairs. It's like 11:30 at night. It's making me hungry. All right, let's do the shadow side. For some reason, Virgo wants to come out in my head, y'all. Y'all could be dealing with a Virgo person. Some of you. If it's not a Virgo person, it may be something about the Virgo characteristics, about being nitpicky, the important detail, you know, like nitpicking the detail kind of thing. There could be something about that. Aries shadow side, please. What is Aries' current shadow side? Aries' current shadow side. Dang it, I think that was it, but I missed it. There it is. Naked before the stars. Legal, law, the occult, foreign people, foreign places, foreign lands. That's what that number stands for. Let's read this. Are you ashamed of your body, ashamed of your sexuality? There could be something about that. Or maybe you're in the spotlight and your job relates around those kind of things. It could even be that, all right? Either way, let's go. So it says, naked before the stars, accepting our own beauty in size, color, age, and fat. Visual seed. A beautiful curvy woman wears lacy and lingerie. One is a black corset, and she kneels in her full sensuality under the lights of a million artificial stars. The sentence here is, there is no perfection that is worth enough. There is imperfection as proud as the heavens. Going dark. What do we see when we look in a mirror? Do we see something we like or something we dislike? Something we care or something we are a slave of? What do we compare ourselves to? To the stars of a media firmament leaking into our real life? To the social models? To the beauty queens and kings of the eternal pageant? To our inner self? To the idea we had when we were younger? To the eyes of the people loving us? I wonder what feelings the words curvy, cute, chubby, fatty, rounded arouse within us. If a smile or a distaste or recognition. The quest for beauty is not an empty quest, even if beauty is not as deep as the ocean. Still, when we shine, our world becomes brighter. But we will always feel naked in front of the stars. We should just learn not to blush and to stand proudly. Body or sexual shame? Okay, that's what I'm getting here. It could be something about that. First quarter moon is like acceptance. So some of you coming to an acceptance about your sexuality, about your body, there can be something about that. Now, again, this may be that you need to come to an acceptance of. All right. Let's do one more. Aries shadow side. Do I want to take that one? I am going to take that one. Hiding your true self. This is very Gemini vibes too, because this looks twinish. All right. Doesn't have to be. It can be duality. It can be two different sides of oneself. Okay. Could be something about a legal situation involving a child, a creative project, or a romance that could be involved here also. Hiding your true self. Let's look. All right. Hiding your true self. Hiding is keeping things inside. Lack of trust becomes lack of hope. So there must be a limit. The visual seed. In the dazzling light, there is a hint of a door, like the door of a Haman. Outside, draped in scarlet tunics, stand two women, one under the sign of the sun and the other beneath the sign of the moon. The sentence here is, you could be in front of the mirror or you could hide behind the mirror, yet you choose to be the mirror. Okay? Going dark says, hiding is a survival instinct. Do you want to be honest and truly be yourself? Very few people will accept you then. You are too complicated to be comfortable, too contradictory to be easy, too exceptional to be believed, too plain to be considered. You can be the sun, the moon, the door, the road. You can be the butterfly and the brick. Maybe the question is not if, but when. Sometimes real solitude is when there is not a right moment to be yourself, and not the right person, and neither the right way. Being yourself is like a moment at the spa. It's a massage for the soul, a purification process that brings oxygen and and turns away age and wear. It is bliss and pleasure. So it's something about hiding your true self. And it's more like, you know, there could be shame to your body or sexuality for some of you. But regardless, it's like, it's easier to you to hide this, whatever this is, than to admit to it. Because if you admit to it, people won't like you, or that's how you feel. And that may be true, but the world will adjust. All right. I mean, unless you're doing something extremely, like for real, horrible to other people, that's a whole different story. But like, if you're not doing anything that's harming anybody, the world will adjust. All right. It's easier for you to go ahead and deal with it. Go ahead and express whatever this is, deal with whatever this is, so you can be happy again. All right. What else do I want to say? Okay, there's kind of like a payoff between the two things, or there may be something significant about a payoff because I'm getting the word payoff. All right. You could be involved with 2 or 3 people for some of you also. What I want to say, what I was trying to say is like, there's a subtle suffering that's causing anger here, and it's because you're not being true to yourself. You're not, I feel like there's a sacrificing one for another kind of thing. I'll give you a good example. You know, I love witchy stuff. I adore witchy stuff, right? But I live in Texas, in the fucking Bible Belt Central. There's a church on every corner, everywhere you go. Anybody who, not everybody is this way, but a lot are. Anybody who does tarot, does anything that could be remotely considered witchy is frowned upon, you know. And, you know, I could deny this part of myself. Absolutely, I could. But then I'm miserable because I'm not really enjoying, you know, like, I don't like looking like a goat roper. I don't like looking like a cowgirl. I don't like looking like Karen, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like looking like some prominent business person either. I mean, sometimes actually I do kind of like to do that one a little bit. But I'm just saying, like, that's not really who the fuck I am, right? So I would feel very out of place, like not comfortable in my own skin if I wasn't able to do that kind of stuff, or my Halloween stuff, or, you know what I mean? And I feel like there's something like that going on with you, and it may not be that. It may be something much deeper or something much more shallow. But there's, okay, I just saw something about a hidden child in yours too. All right, there could be something about a hidden child. And mother, potentially. Some of you also could have Indian heritage, and I don't like saying that because a lot of people say they do, but they really don't. What else am I saying? That's kind of crazy that I saw that. What was I saying? That caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, so repressed anger could be that you're not feeling as if you can express yourself genuinely as you truly are, okay? And you may be taking this out on other people, but it's not other people's fault, all right? I'm not saying it is you doing this, or I'm sorry, that you are projecting onto other people, but there's a good chance that you are, okay? There's a good chance that you are projecting onto other people because you're not being allowed to be yourself. But who's not allowing you to be yourself? Because I feel like it's you. It's you holding yourself back from being who you are. Hmm. I don't know if I have anything else to say about that one, but I'm going to take a second just in case something else pops up. Okay. For some of you, you're making other people feel this way too. Like, for instance, say you're dealing with more than one person. Now, this, there's shaming of that, of those people that you're dealing with are feeling shamed also, or shameful. For those of you that applies to, all right? All right. Let's do affirmation slash advice for Aries people. Aries. That's like 3 different cards. I don't even know if I should take it. Yeah, don't worry about other people's problems or other people's opinions. Take some chances, and the world does fucking revolve around you. I think that fits. I really do. According to what I was reading before, all right? Other people's opinions are shit. It says, don't let the opinions of others affect you. When someone decides to give you some unsolicited word garbage, immediately throw that shit right in the trash. Live your life for you. Fuck getting approval from anyone else. Take some fucking chances. Sometimes they don't come back, the chances, in other words. Sometimes the chances that you're given, if you don't take those chances, they don't come back around. So it says, you were not born to live a mundane life. You're not supposed to. It's not in your DNA, so to speak. Once in a while, you have to spice things up by putting yourself out there. You never know where a new path will take you or where a missed chance could strand you. Okay? All right. That was this one. And then we've got this one. Today's Earth rotation is dedicated to your fucking fine ass self. Just remember, without you, this world ain't fucking moving, baby. All right. Yeah. I mean, wow, that was weird how I said that. There's something about having to remove people. Okay, not remove people. It could be removing people. But this is like removing your need to feel validated or the fact that it's okay for you to do something. So for instance, I have an Aries moon, so this particular part could very much relate to me, all right? But like opinions are shit. So, in certain situations I'm like, "Oh, I can't wear this because it might offend this person over here, or they may think that I'm like a devil worshiper, which I don't even believe in the devil, so I can't worship him." I mean, I could. It'd be kind of stupid though. But like opinions are shit, all right? And it's saying, you know what? I get the step out of your comfort zone kind of thing. Take some fucking chances, all right? And let me also say this. I don't mean just jump on anything that comes to you. I feel like it's like be picky and choosy about which boats you want to take, all right? What chances you want to take and do it, all right? If it means something to you, if it really matters to you, don't miss that opportunity just because of what somebody else might fucking think. All right. And there is, I think that's kind of funny because Aries is the sign of the self. All right. And it is all about you according to this reading right now. All right. Be your own hero. Validate your own self. All right. fuck other people. Look, the bottom of the deck, do no harm, but take no shit. All right. So I feel like that's what it's pretty much saying. As long as you aren't actually physically or emotionally hurting somebody, okay? Now, that's a tricky one right there, because some people will be like, "Oh, you hurt me because, you know, our family don't believe in you dating somebody of a different color." I'm not talking about that kind of hurt. I'm talking about literally trying to harm someone. All right, as long as you're not trying to do something intentionally to hurt other people. All right, don't fucking worry about what other people say. Fuck that shit. All right. All right. Let's move on to love. When I get to the end of this reading, guys, if you want, again, it's after I get through with these. If you want me to pull a card for you, I will, but you're going to have to put your name, dash, and the subject matter, like Connie dash love, for instance, or Bill dash Bill dash career. Oh my God. I'm tired, y'all. I told you. Aries love reading. That one wants to come out. I can see through you. Aries love reading. Remember, it said you were hiding your true self, but somebody is telling you, I can see through you. Or you're saying this to someone else. A lot of people are getting that today. I think our intuition is heightened right now. Aries love reading. Career issues. Somebody may know that other person's having career issues, money issues, worried about their reputation even. All right. Aries love reading. I have trust issues. So career and trust issues or reputation issues could be involved. Aries love reading. I see a future with you. Aries love reading. I'm so tired, y'all. I need to go to bed. That's two of them. I pretend not to care, though, because I don't want to want you. That's interesting. I don't want to want you. Maybe because of how you'll be perceived or how this person will be perceived. All right. Somebody sees through another person, sees that they have career or reputation issues, that they have trust issues. They see a future with the person, but they pretend not to care about them because they don't really want this person. Like, they can't help it. They do, but they don't want to. All right. Why? Gossip and drama. Okay. Maybe you guys don't see eye to eye how to make this work. Also could be another thing. But I totally get the vibe of somebody that's, you know, we saw other people's opinions and that kind of stuff coming out in the reading. Somebody's too worried about their reputation. They're too worried. It's like they don't want this relationship getting exposed. Maybe there's like a conflict of interest, you know, or something like that that would lead to drama. And then we're going to move on to the last section. love reading, y'all. I'm so tired. I may cut this one short because I am tired. I need a break. This is going to be the last one for the night. And I have to work tomorrow, so... Aries love reading. Depending on how fast these cards come out, I may have to cut it short, y'all. Aries love reading. I'm going to start with that one. You're mine. Somebody is claiming the other person. Okay, this may be a different love reading, or it may be continuation of the previous one, or, you know, it can be another Aries or the same one. Somebody, it says, I get so pissed knowing that other people can have you. Is it toxic? Wait. Yeah. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know that you're mine. So somebody wants to be validated, wants to say, this is my person, and the other person doesn't want to be the other person's person. Like there's something about it for some of you. But either way, somebody here wants to possess the other. Aries. Aries love reading. Can we rewind to a time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. Aries. Aries. Okay. Somebody could be obsessed with you, see you as their fantasy. That's another thing that's coming up. Oh, all right. They see a future with you. Somebody does love you, or they do want to be with you. But, you know, for some of you, this can be a situation where one person really wants to be with the other and the other one doesn't at all. But it's more of a thing of like, I shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry for how much I've hurt you. This can be a combination of you and them, all right? It doesn't, you know, take it where it goes. Somebody has a hard time of being emotionally intimate with another person, though, okay? Have a hard time being raw and authentic in themselves, which we saw that in the shadow side for Aries. Let go. You deserve the good things in the world right now, and I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. All right. Person does want the other person, but there's somebody who can't open up enough. All right. And they're acknowledging that they can't open up enough to this other person. It can be, you know, because of reputation or something. I don't know. Wild side. Okay. Maybe this is somebody that you just want to fuck. Okay. That can be a thing too for some of you. Or they just want to fuck because of this. That kind of wants to come out. Yeah, it's not the right time. They may be saying it's not the right time for an actual relationship. This person may want to fuck you though. Yeah. Friend-zoned. It kind of feels a little bit friend-zoned, but we can fuck. That's what it kind of feels like. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. It's fine. But this person, they like your energy. All right? They do like your energy. Yeah, but somebody's too focused on their money, their stability, their career, their reputation, something like that. All right. I'm going to let that go. Y'all, I'm so tired. Anybody want a card? I'll do that real fast before I leave. But then after that, I'm going to get out of here and go to sleep. Or at least start getting ready to go to sleep. My back is hurting me too. All right, let's do an advice for everybody who is in here right now. while I'm waiting to see if a name comes up. If it doesn't, then we'll end this after that. Advice for everybody who's in this live broadcast right now. Y'all are getting the same thing. It's time to make some massive changes, all right? Could be to your living situation, all right, or involving your family, your home, all right? Family roots, home stability, lineage. You can't change your lineage, really. Hey, it's worth a shot. Anyway, something about that. Finding more stability also. You may have to make changes so that you can bring more stability into your life, all right? But I feel like it's more about you having to change something about your living situation or your family, all right? Don't be afraid to do it, all right? Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's time to make the choice. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am going to go get in my bed. Good night.